XSEED English Grade 5 Block number 13 Key Details and Main Idea Lesson Plan for Describing a Character. Students will be able to describe a character by analyzing key details in a story. Students, before we start, can you tell me a one word that describes your friend, your best friend? Let us look closely at the story to know about Vidur's character. Open your English reader to Vidur's secret and find out the sentences where what Vidur thinks, feels, does and how he reacts to the situation he faces. Thoughts like if he took Buchi inside and closed the door, the cub might wander off and get lost or attacked by some other animals. Show his feelings of concern for the young animal. Action like he opened the gate just a little bit, only enough for the cub to squeeze itself out and join its mother. Show he is helpful and courageous, yet careful and smart enough to ensure his safety. To understand about a character's personality, we look at what he says, what he thinks, what he feels, and what he does in difficult situations. And for other characters in the story, we have to bring together similar details and find out a common quality that the details suggest. We are not told about Buchi's feelings or thoughts, but details like that clever puppy had probably got the cook to play with him or to give him a big bone suggest he is playful or mischievous. Students, take out your volume 2 to page number 28, describing a character. Read the story, underline the key details. It was the day of the competition. I had been preparing for it for weeks. It was a rainy day, so on my way to school, I took carefully little steps to avoid falling into any puddle and dirtying my clothes. And then there in the corner of a street, I saw a kitten, wet and shivering. I instantly wanted to take it home and wrap it in something dry and warm. But then I thought I had to reach school and my clothes would get dirty if I held it. It sat in the corner, purring and shivering. What a pitiful sight. I cannot leave it like this. So I took a handkerchief, patted the kitty dry, snuggled it up in my arms and quickly carried it home. Back at home, I ran up to the kitchen and fed it a bowl of warm milk, which it lapped up quite happily. Then I changed and fled to school again. Thankfully, the story had a happy ending as I reached school just on time. Underline, it was the day of competition. In the corner of a street, I saw a kitten. I had to reach school. I cannot leave it like this. So I took a handkerchief, patted the kitten dry, snuggled it into arms and quickly carried it home. Then I changed and fled to school again. Underline these sentences. Second, fill in the table with information from the story and what it shows about the main character. In the story, the main character says, "What a pitiful sight. I cannot leave this like this." This shows us that she is kind, think and feels. I instantly wanted to take it home and wrap it in something dry and warm. This shows us that she is sympathetic. Does. Patted the kitty dry, snuggled it up in my arms, carried it home and fed the kitten a bowl of warm milk. This shows us she is compassionate and helpful. Reacts in a situation. Helps a wet and shivering kitten without caring about getting late for the school. This shows us she is helpful and not selfish. Question number 3. Vidur's character is revealed more through his action than through his words. Do you agree? Give evidence from the story to support your view. Yes, I agree with the given statement because the author of the story tells us more about Vidur's personality by telling us, as he does for the mother panther and the cub, Then what he says, some more important traits of his character are seen when he smartly locks the cub in the garage and bravely reunites the mother panther with its cub. State whether the following statements are true or false. A. The tea estate was in the place close to cities. True or false? False. It is far. Bucci and the cub snuggle into Vidur's lap in the garage. False. Wild animals were often found in and around the tea estates. True. Vidur locked the cub inside the garage to help it reunite with its mother. True. The mother panther hurt and ate other animals as she went searching for her cub. False. Read the sentences, write the meaning of the underlined words. That jug is full to the brim of the milk. Write the meaning of the underlined word brim. Brim means full to the brim. When I switched on the cartoon show, all the children gathered around the television. Came together in one place. Don't ring the bell and disturb them. They are seldom awake at this hour. Seldom. Rarely or not very often. We'll be uploading exercises questions through a link.